Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Wednesday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, fantastic day yesterday. Lots of vol. We did about 24 handles in the room yesterday. What we saw a conversion of the new weekly pivot up at 22. We saw a conversion of the daily mid-band, which at the time was at 27.02. Right now, it's right back at 27.06. We traded as low as the 2670s, 75 area, right around there. And then you saw the bounce. So the issue as we head into today is what's going to happen with this bounce? Is it going to be a lower high to a lower low? Is it a dip buy that's going to head back and test the highs from last week? We're going to have to see. You can see what's happening right now. I wrote down yesterday, mid-band conversion opens a lower band test. They have to convert it. They traded below it. They closed below it. And the mid-band is your green line here. So we trade below, we close below. That's nifty. You can see they bought the dip and they've taken it right back up to the area of the daily mid-band. If you're a bear, if you're short, you need a lower high right here. And that lower high, if it can produce a lower low, opens up a move here to the lower Bollinger Band on the daily chart. Remember we talk about lower band, middle band, upper band, middle band, lower band. That's only going to happen if they hold this green line here, or at worst, the 9-day, and you've got the weekly pivot up top here. You need a lower high from this breakdown, and it has to produce a lower low. Okay? Typically, ideally, it stalls about here. Could it go back up, make matching highs, make a marginal lower high, head back down? Sure. And I don't mind that because that's a lot of good trading. Up and down along the way. But ideally, the bears hold them here, and you go down and you do a lower low. So as we head into today, I'm going to take the same attitude that I took yesterday. I want to see how this thing opens up. I want to see what direction it breaks, and then I want to trade it in the direction of the break, and then buy any dips that I need to buy along the way. The bears had a very difficult time finishing yesterday, and they had plenty of chances to finish. I took 5 shorts in the afternoon. They were all very positive trades, but they couldn't finish. I could not get a runner going, a 10, 15, handle. I had a 25 handle runner in the morning. We shorted 27.08. But when we got into the afternoon, once we broke 2700, got into the 2680s, they just couldn't finish the job. So as we head into today, the green line here is going to be pretty important. On the hourly, so we break down, they do a lower high to a lower low, and we're kind of winding it back up. This lower high, which is 09.5, okay, that was your open. Like I said, we shorted 08, took it down into the dip. This 09.5 has to hold. Ideally, it holds around here. You make a lower high, but you need to produce a lower low. You need to break 75. If the bears want to have the week that I know they want to have and head down to that lower Bollinger Band up and around 50 to 52. That's in their hands. If they can't do it, we've seen this movie before. They're going to go ahead and do a V. They'll take out 06. They'll come up and test 22. We may battle over it a little bit, but eventually they'll take it out, and we'll go ahead and try to test the mid-30 area, which was a problem last week, and then ultimately 41.75, which was the high last week, I believe. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. We'll be out on social. Until then, trade them well. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.